Go ahead and find a comfortable seat. Close your eyes. And start to draw your attention to your breath. Creating some ease in the body as you breathe in through your nose and exhale. And just focus on that. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling out your mouth. Just allowing yourself to get still in this moment. Noticing this wave of peace. And just knowing that peace isn't something that's based on your outward circumstances. It's something we create within us. So feel that here. And gently blink your eyes open and make your way to the top of your mat, coming to stand. Bring your hands to your heart. You can either close your eyes here or just let your gaze rest on your fingertips. Deepening the breath, ground down through your feet. And then gently bring your palms by your hips. Inhale, reach all the way up, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, forward fold, soften your knees. Inhale to a flat back, palms to shins, lengthen your spine, belly in, and fold, exhale. And then step back into a high plank here. Activate the core, press down into the earth, breathe. Take another big breath in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, tops of your feet on the earth. Inhale, press down into the mat to lift your chest. Exhale, roll yourself back down. Again, press down. Inhale, lengthen, nice long neck here. And then lower. One more inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then roll yourself slowly back to downward facing dog. Here you can pedal your feet and create some movement in the body if that feels good. Noticing the breath to movement connection here. And then find stillness, softness in your knees. Activate your core, press down into the earth. And just being in this moment of stillness. Start to take your gaze forward and then make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up, mountain pose. Really lengthen the spine here, reach high. And fold, exhale. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, step back to a high plank. Pause for a breath in. And then lower yourself all the way down to the belly as you exhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lower down. Roll yourself back to downward facing dog. Breathing here. Take your gaze forward. Make your way to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Fold, exhale. Inhale, reach all the way up, mountain pose, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Pause for an inhale, and then lower down, exhale. Slightly lifting your chest on an inhale, lowering down, exhale, and back to downward facing dog. Just nice fluid movements here. Breathe. And take your gaze forward, top of your mat. Halfway lift, big breath. Fold, exhale. Inhale, we rise, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold all the way back down. Inhale, find length in your spine, big breath. Exhale, high plank. Stay for an inhale. Move towards the floor, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down and roll yourself to downward facing dog. On your next big breath in, start to lift the right leg high towards the sky. Really activate the right foot here. And then gently step it through, coming into a lunge, keeping the back knee up off the earth, and ground your back foot down. On an inhale, start to reach all the way up for warrior one. Squaring both hips forward by slightly pulling the right hip back, left hip forward. And then activate your back leg. Really pressing down into the earth with your feet, reaching the arms high, but still keeping some softness in your shoulders and your face. Take a breath in, stay for the breath out. And then drop the arms back behind you. Inhale, open up the chest, and then fold. Now you can clasp your hands behind your back. If this is a bit much in the shoulders, then just grab opposite elbows. Really drop your head here. Bowing down, humble warrior, activating the feet, noticing the breath. Let the breath be the most important part of this pose. And then gently unwind. Wiggle walk your feet so they're now in one line, so your front heel is in line with your back arch. From here, coming into extended side angle, right elbow on your right knee, extending the left arm high. Make sure both hands are activated, bring some energy. And then if you'd like, you can take the top arm over towards the front of the room to find length in the left side body for a nice stretch. Keep the breath nice and rhythmic here and keep your gaze soft. So can you find some peace here? And coming on up, straighten the legs, bring your hands to your heart. Goddess squat. Toes out, heels in. Stack your shoulders on top of your hips. By doing that, activate the lower belly. Notice how you feel in this moment. Where can you soften? Can you breathe deeper? Just another moment here. And straighten the legs. Now taking warrior one on the other side. So just flipping around on your mat, giving yourself space left and right. Bending in the left knee, reach high, warrior one. Softness in the shoulders, softness in the jaw and the face. Find stillness here. And then start to drop the hands back behind you. Either clasp the palms together or grab opposite elbows. Inhale, lengthen and fold as you exhale. Drop the head. And then notice if you can gently pull the outer left hip back. And then nice and slow here, no rush. Start to release the bind behind your back. Wiggle walking your feet so they're in one line, front heel in line with your back arch, setting up for extended side angle. Left elbow will come to your left knee, palm faces up, extending the right arm high. And then you're welcome to stay here, reaching towards the ceiling, gaze up. Or maybe you prefer to reach that top hand up and over to find length in the side body. Keep spiraling the chest open. and breathe here. So the pose starts to happen when you want out. Nice and slow. Coming back up, straighten the legs, hands to heart. One more goddess squat here. Maybe challenge yourself to go a little bit lower this round or doing something different with the arms. You can extend them out to the sides or reach straight up towards the ceiling. Breathing all the way down to the pit of the belly. Gently come on up, reach the arms high, straighten the legs, toes face forward, and wide leg forward fold. Another opportunity to really drop your head. Bend your knees as much as you need. Maybe deepen the stretch by taking your hands to your ankles and folding deeper. And take a couple cleansing breaths here. And coming up halfway, nice and slow. Turning back to the front of your mat. Stepping back to high plank and lowering down, exhale. Inhale, lift your chest. And then snake your way back to your downward facing dog. Taking a big breath in. And exhale, walking forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, we rise, mountain pose. Exhale, your hands to heart, and then step the left foot out. We're gonna come into figure four pose. So balancing on the left foot, bring the right knee into your chest, flex your right toes towards your face, soften behind your left knee. And the key to balancing here is your breath. And then start to bend in the left knee as you stack the right ankle on top of the left knee, sending your hips back. Very important that you keep your right foot flexed. You can leave your hands at your heart center, or you can lower the fingertips down towards the floor if you're feeling extra adventurous. You'll really feel this in the hips, so breathe nice and deep here. Gently coming up, slowly unraveling, bringing the knee back into your chest and then step it down. Let's take it on the other side. So grounding down before we step into the pose. Left knee into the chest. Right toes firmly planted on the earth, softness behind your right knee. And then start to bend in the right knee, stack the left ankle on top. Flex your foot. And then go wherever you'd like to go. So if you want to explore deepening the stretch, explore it. And then where's your breath? And slowly lifting yourself back up, unwind, unravel. Tree pose, balancing on the left foot. Bring the right sole of your foot to the inside of your left thigh or your left calf, just not directly on your knee. And from here, press the foot into your leg, press your leg into your foot so they're working together. And then nice long spine. Take your gaze up. This is a really nice calming pose. Cultivating that inner peace within you. Really rooting down into the floor. Gently release. Let's take it on the other side. Reach up, reset, hands to heart. And then tree, other side, standing on the right foot. There's no rush here, so take as much time as you need to get settled into this shape. Instead of letting your mind wander, focus on the inhales and exhales. And gently release. Reach up high, big stretch here. On your exhale, fold. Bend your knees a lot here. Wiggle the hips, release the torso, whatever movement feels good. And then walk the hands forward. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, lower your chest back down. And again, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, back down. One more like that. Breathe in. Lift your chest up. And exhale, lower to the floor. Wave yourself into downward facing dog, nice and slow. And walk forward, find a seat, coming into boat pose. So we're gonna extend the feet up. You can keep your fingertips on the earth, or you can reach them out in front of you. So the key here, activating the core, finding a lot of length in the spine and not collapsing in the upper mid back. So keep breathing here for a few more moments. And see if you can deepen the inhales and exhales as you're holding this posture. And gently touch down and release. Come to a seat. Some spinal twists here. So place the right palm outside the left knee, left fingertips back behind you. Again, important to lengthen your spine here. And sometimes in a twist, we tend to have shorter inhales and exhales. So just challenge yourself to lengthen those out as you twist deeper. And gently unwind. Take the other side, left palm outside, right knee, right fingertips back behind you. And breathe. And coming back to center. Extend the legs long in front of you. You can keep your knees bent as much as you need or straighten. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, fold over the legs. And then as you're ready, slowly make your way back up. Come all the way down to your back. Drawing the right knee into your chest, left leg is long on the earth. And then drop your right knee over to the left side for a supine twist. Take your right arm wide in the shape of a T. It's super important to keep both shoulders on the earth in this twist. Gently come back to center, both knees into your chest, hug in. And then right leg long, left knee into your chest, drop the left knee over to the right, left arm goes long. Come back to center, both knees into the chest. Little rock side to side on your lower back. Extend the left leg long, right foot up towards the ceiling. Again, knee can be bent here, just a nice little hamstring stretch. Either grab behind the calf or you can grab your big toe with your peace sign fingers. Maybe taking that right foot out to the right, dropping it down towards the floor. And back up, hug in. And switch sides here. And taking the left leg out towards the left side, dropping the left foot down towards the floor. Bringing it back in, hugging into your chest. Both knees in. Setting up for reclined pigeon, very similar to that figure 4 shape we did earlier. Left foot on the floor, right ankle on top of left knee. And just gently pressing that right knee away from your body. And this is meant to be really easy, really nice on the body. And we'll switch sides. Again, just letting this be a nice gentle stretch. So if you need to modify anything at any point, then you can do that. And keep the breath here. Release. Coming into bridge pose, place both feet on the floor, press down into the earth and lift the hips up. Really driving the heels down into the floor to lift your hips a little higher. And then gently lower down, exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet touch, knees wide. Rest one hand on your heart, one on your belly, and really feel the rise and fall of your chest here. Noticing if anything has shift for you in the body. Bring your knees into the chest. Extend the feet all the way up for an inversion here. Lower back stays on the earth. Slowly lower down. Give yourself a hug. One final squeeze here. And start to lengthen, finding space on your mat. Just letting your limbs be heavy and letting everything go. Taking a deep inhale and a full breath out. Shavasana. Start to deepen your breath here. Bringing some awareness back to your body. So by wiggling the fingers and toes, creating small movements. And then take a full body stretch here. In whatever way you'd like, make your way up to a seat in your own time. Bringing your eyes to close. And feeling the sense of peace that is within you. And knowing that you created that. And that you can keep it with you. Bringing your hands to your heart, acknowledging yourself and this beautiful practice. Thank you.